The stock market is a fickle beast. One day, it's soaring to new heights fueled by optimism and growth. The next, it's plummeting, driven by fear and uncertainty. This volatility is a constant reminder that the market is a complex system, influenced by a myriad of factors. One of the most significant of these factors in recent times has been the rise of tariffs. These taxes on imported goods have the power to make or break companies, sending stock prices on wild swings. We've seen this play out dramatically in recent years, with some companies experiencing massive gains, while others suffer devastating losses. The impact of tariffs is far-reaching, affecting not just individual companies but entire industries and global trade patterns. Understanding how tariffs work and their potential consequences is crucial for investors and businesses alike. In this essay, we'll delve into the world of tariffs, exploring their impact on the stock market, examining real-world examples of companies caught in the crossfire, and analyzing the economic and market conditions that contribute to such volatility. This volatile environment can be daunting for even the most seasoned investors. But it's important to remember that volatility is a natural part of the market. By understanding the forces at play, we can better navigate the ups and downs and make informed decisions about our investments. Tariffs, in their simplest form, are taxes imposed on goods imported from other countries. Governments implement tariffs for various reasons, often aiming to protect domestic industries from foreign competition, generate revenue, or influence the trade policies of other nations. While the intended outcomes might be well-intentioned, the actual consequences of tariffs can be far-reaching and often unpredictable. One of the most immediate impacts of tariffs is an increase in the cost of imported goods. This increase in cost is typically passed on to consumers in the form of higher prices, potentially leading to inflation. For businesses that rely heavily on imported materials or components, tariffs can significantly impact their bottom line, squeezing profit margins and potentially making them less competitive. In some cases, tariffs can disrupt established supply chains, forcing companies to scramble for alternative sources of materials, often at a higher cost. To truly grasp the impact of tariffs, let's examine a hypothetical example of a company called Solar Innovations. Solar Innovations designs and manufactures solar panels, positioning itself as a leader in the renewable energy sector. Their business model relied heavily on importing specialized components from a specific country known for its expertise in solar technology. Initially, Solar Innovations experienced tremendous growth. Their stock price soared, and they were hailed as a shining example of a successful green energy company. However, the landscape shifted dramatically when tariffs were imposed on imports from their key supplier country. The tariffs, intended to bolster domestic manufacturing, had an unintended consequence. Solar Innovations faced a significant increase in production costs. The company found it challenging to pass these increased costs on to consumers, as the solar panel market was becoming increasingly competitive. The impact of tariffs often extends beyond the immediately affected companies, creating a ripple effect throughout the economy. In the case of Solar Innovations, the increased costs and reduced competitiveness led to a decline in sales and, ultimately, a drop in their stock price. This decline not only affected the company and its investors, but also had broader implications. As Solar Innovations struggled, they were forced to scale back their expansion plans, leading to job losses in manufacturing, research, and development. Suppliers who relied heavily on Solar Innovations as a customer also felt the pinch, experiencing reduced orders and financial strain. The overall impact on the renewable energy sector was one of uncertainty and caution, as other companies in the industry became wary of investing and expanding due to the unpredictable trade environment. The Solar Innovations example highlights the unpredictable nature of tariffs and their potential to disrupt even the most promising businesses. So, how can investors and businesses navigate this volatile landscape? The key lies in awareness, adaptability, and a long-term perspective. Investors should stay informed about global trade policies and potential tariff implementations. Diversifying investments across various sectors and geographies can help mitigate risks associated with tariffs targeting specific industries or countries. Businesses need to be agile and adaptable, exploring alternative sourcing options, adjusting pricing strategies, and communicating transparently with consumers about tariff-related price increases. The future of tariffs is uncertain. Some experts believe that tariffs are a temporary measure, a negotiating tactic in a complex geopolitical chess game. Others argue that tariffs are becoming a more permanent fixture in the global trade landscape, signaling a shift towards protectionist policies. Regardless of the long-term trajectory, it's clear that tariffs will continue to play a significant role in shaping the global economy and influencing market dynamics. The interconnectedness of the global economy means that any trade action, especially one as impactful as tariffs, will have ripple effects across the world. In this era of heightened trade tensions and shifting geopolitical landscapes, adaptability is key. The stock market, always sensitive to change, will continue to react to tariff announcements and implementations, creating both opportunities and risks for investors. By staying informed, diversifying portfolios, and maintaining a long-term perspective, investors can weather the storms and potentially benefit from the opportunities that arise. For businesses, the message is clear. Agility is no longer optional. It's essential. Adapting to changing trade policies, exploring alternative sourcing options, and fostering innovation will be crucial.